All right guys, here it is, the brand new 2024 GX550 in all its glory, even in nori green here, which looks beautiful in the sunlight. We want to give you guys a quick run through of what this vehicle is like straight off the lot and how it's going to perform for you off-road. So let's jump right into it and see what the GX is all about. All right, so we just received this brand new 2024 GX. We're actually going to be doing a full build on this with Outworld HQ. They're out of Colorado, Weston Miller. So we're really excited for what's to come on this. But first, as the vehicle sits just in its stock configuration, Lexus has just done a phenomenal job with these new models. The one thing that I really like most about the new 550 is it looks like an off-road vehicle. The exterior body of this vehicle has that character to it. This model right here is an Overtrail Plus. So it comes with some off-road features as well. From the factory, it comes with a 33-inch tire, which these tires and wheels have already been modified and changed. Comes with some protection underneath, and it comes with a locking differential as well. So on the front end, I just love the design of this. And the other thing I really like about the front end on this vehicle is the light setup. So we've got triple LED headlights up front. We also have on the sides the LED fog lights. And they've got the side chute as well. So you can get both forward facing and side when you're turning, which is a really nice feature. Overall, from the front end, I think this thing's a 10 out of a 10. All right, so here at the side of the vehicle, again, you can see the stance. This Overtrail Plus does come lifted over the factory GX550, so you've got a little more clearance and also fitment for the 33-inch tires. These are an aftermarket 33, so the general grabbers, they're a 285/70/17 with the 1552 wheels, which looks awesome with the Overtrail. So we've got the rock sliders here, which are nice, but we're gonna upgrade those to a CBI True Rock Slider. Plus these Overtrails have the full camera setup, so you can see front, rear, side, overview from the top. You have all the camera angles, which help tremendously off-road. The other thing is we've got the factory roof rack, which they did a nice job, but again, that's totally gonna be changed out. We're gonna upgrade to bigger and better on this entire build. But there you have it from the side. That's what the 550 looks like with the stance and the 33s. So here at the back end of the vehicle, honestly, this is one of my favorite views of the 550. I think it's just so clean, so simple, and again, it truly looks like an off-road vehicle. I do want to show off the inside here because this is somewhat unique to the 550. There's no third row in the back. So you have all this area as cargo space, which is a really nice feature that they've done for their off-road version. So we can't wait to show you a full rear bumper setup on the back and have this thing all built out and ready for off-road overland adventures. Here at the engine bay, one of the things I think most people are excited about on the GX550 is the motor. So we have a twin turbo V6, same motor that they're running in the Tundra, 349 horsepower with 479 foot-pounds of torque. So huge improvement from a power perspective. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. I can tell just from driving this thing, I mean, it is super smooth and super impressive on the power. To have that kind of a motor in a vehicle of this size, I think is a huge plus and a huge win for Lexus, and probably one of the things that I'm personally most excited about as well. So we build this out, put it on 35s. The motor and transmission on this vehicle is going to be able to handle it no problem, and you're going to still feel like you have plenty of power to spare. So inside the brand new GX, of course, it feels like a luxury vehicle, super nice. You got the Soft-Tech seats. If we look at the steering wheel, super nice steering wheel. It's got auto heated steering wheel, so I'm not quite sure how that works, if it's based on exterior or interior temperature settings. Paddle shifters here, all your controls for cruise and radio and your menu settings, because it's a full digital dash here. They're all right here at your fingertips, right here where you're focused and you're driving. You also have the heads-up display, which is a really nice feature if you get that on your GX. But let's talk off-road here for a second. So a few things I really like. I mean, we've got a nice screen here. Of course, Lexus has done a great job. If we go to the vehicle icon, we can go to the off-road information. And they have a really nice screen set up here that shows what drivetrain you're in, whether you're 4 high, 4 low, shows your acceleration, your braking, it's showing power to the wheels. It's also showing your pitch and roll. And that's a really awesome setup, really easy to use. Down here in the center console, you have your drive mode select, so you can do your crawl control, your downhill ascent, all of that. Your tow haul and your traction control is also right there. Below your gear shift is where you're shifting from 4 high to 4 low, and you also have your center locking differential and your rear locking differential. So again, nice upgrades that they've done on this GX. Also right here, just to the left of the screen, you have your camera views. So you can just press that button, and I like that that's just a button. It's not built into the digital display right here, because a lot of the buttons, matter of fact, the majority of the buttons are on the digital display. A couple other things that are pretty cool. It's got the cool box right here. The beverages are in here, and they are cool. You've got your wireless charging here. You also have a phone dock here and a couple cup holders. Overall, it's just a super solid vehicle, and more importantly, we can't wait to get this thing off-road, get it fully built out. So there you have it. That's the 2024 GX550, the Overtrail Plus. You've seen all the basic options on this vehicle. We're now going to transform this into a fully off-road capable overlanding machine. So it's going to get front and rear bumpers, the full setup on the rock sliders and skid plates, roof rack, ditch light brackets, 35-inch tires. It's getting the full makeover. So stay tuned as we build out this vehicle. We're going to be showing the progress all along the way. Again, huge shout out to Outworld HQ for trusting us to build out this vehicle, and they're going to also be doing some additional build out on it. So it's going to be an awesome truck when it's all said and done with. Be sure and follow along, like and subscribe, and we'll see you out on the trail.